Everybody, what is up? This is Santa Claus, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We haven't played this in a couple weeks, but since all the support that we've got recently and the recent surge on our Hogwarts Legacy series, I decided, why not just get something going again? So, every once in a while I'm going to be dropping another episode. We're still going to be doing our Monday, Friday horror games, but we're going to be doing this in addition. So, this is going to be a very long episode, so lock in for the ride. We're looking to play for a few hours, and it's going to be all posted onto YouTube. But you guys know that because it started to be on YouTube. So I also don't know if anyone noticed, we don't have this little guy anymore, this little microphone. So we switched it up. We're actually going with a real microphone now. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys prefer the old sound, if you like the current sound, let me know if you want me to tweak some settings a little bit more. Whatever you guys think. But so we'll just get right back into it where we left off. We'll go check the... okay, so the next deal that we had to do was talk with Professor Fig. Because when we left off in episode 3, we went to Hogsmeade, we messed up that troll, and we came back. So Sebastian and I went through some shit, to say the least. So we'll go talk to Professor Fig. Do I have any sort of blue flame over there? Do. Travel over there, go talk to Fig. I've been thoroughly enjoying Hogwarts. I know a lot of people are playing it right now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. All right. So now we'll go talk to Fig. After taking a little break from this game and coming back, the graphics are insane. And hearing everybody... Ooh, we got another blue flame location. There's a lot of people saying that they think this might get Game of the Year. I don't know if I agree, because it's too early in the year, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you agree, disagree. It's a great game, that's for sure.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Big
Goblin
paws.
silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket. Sir, about the goblins at Greenback. I don't care about the goblins.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Interesting.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm,
so
and
smart.
I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect
So
you.
Fig's expecting some shit to go down. Supposed to report to We're supposed to report to Professor Hecat. And we're going to be lazy and TP there, even though it's right below us. That map kind of reminded me of the map from the actual Harry Potter series where you could see all the steps. You know what I'm talking about? You could see the names and the steps, that kind of thing.
Now?
Interesting. Maybe it's the same thing. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. I see this page up here. We're getting this before we talk to you.
Revelio. I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Yes. Alright, now you got a spell for me or something?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite.
Pretty versatile.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yes, ma'am.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay. So let's check the map. Crossed wands is all the way over there. Do we have a flue flame in the area? We'll just run. Patch things up a bit. Since it's been so long since we've played Hogwarts. I've stuck away from any big spoilers, that kind of thing. Didn't want to ruin anything like that, but it seems like a very well-made little page. Thank you. Thieves?
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you crack me a bowl?
But it seems like a very in-depth game. Like, it seems like everybody is thoroughly enjoying it, all that kind of thing.
Glad you
And
can make it.
it was worth the wait, as far as I know. Everything just looks like well thought out. I said that probably 5 times, but...
Can I help you?
What's up, Lucan? Am I beating this kid's ass? That feels kind of messed
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, I kind of messed him up.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Okay.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, I'll join your club.
Of course.
Let's rip it.
Dueling's an entertaining
Go,
pastime.
baby.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Time to finally get some combat going. I know in the last 2 episodes,
We'll make you regret.
Ogre
signing
Attack
up.
was about all we got for combat. Breakthrough yells, shields with control spells like the levitation spell, target eye, blah blah blah. Okay.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Give 'em what for.
Accio. Oh, there goes my wager. Levioso.
Over here, boy.
Full stop. It's all away now.
Solo this dude.
Accio.
Find the one.
Levioso.
Boom boom.
Confringo.
Nice.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
It seems like it's pretty just spam heavy. You just spam spells.
Nice
and
work. Sebastian wasn't
that's
wrong
how
about
win.
you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And
Oh, I
as a
was born
fully
ready.
initiated
Just do it right now.
member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you, Lucan. What a kind young
Hope to
man.
see you back here again.
Protego!
So I need to win 2 rounds. It's gonna make me talk to him over here rather than where we were. Okay, is the next round
Hello,
ready?
Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's go solo.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then
See what
let's
it's
get to
like.
it.
Just us.
Ready to get thrashed?
I'm ready to get thrashed.
Apologies in
Is that
advance.
Ron Weasley over there? What the hell is that? So I get a 1v3. Break through violet shields with 4 spells. Okay, yeah.
Accio!
Come on.
Protego!
Levio, act like a winner.
Levioso! Accio! Stupid!
Dish.
Give him all 4. Potato.
Accio! That's all you've got? Levioso! Stupid!
This man's just helping me beat the shit out of his
There
friends.
goes my way.
Accio!
You're better than that.
You're next. Now it's just a little 1v1.
Accio!
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. They must, if it's like just you,
Bravo.
they just don't really
I gave
care.
it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Is Lucan talking
Hope to see you
shit?
then.
Is he
The
trying
next
to
round
roast
is
me
for
right
all
there?
the gobstones, so to speak.
I did not mean that. Just accidentally dice his ass.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to
Okay.
have a try now?
I am.
That would
Let's
be
get it done.
wonderful.
Be sure
So I think
to
this
cast
is the
all your
last thing
spells
we need to
before the
do
dummy
for
lands.
our
If you need to stop practicing
quest
before
right
you
now,
finish all of
and then
them,
we can
let
get
me know.
into the Incendio, I think it was called. Okay, so we got the spell combination at the top.
Accio!
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it.
Excellent form.
Easy money. Easy money.
Levioso!
Same thing. Bang.
Good one.
Okay.
Levioso! Accio!
Boom, boom, boom.
That's it.
Nice.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses
You're looking
during
like a
practice
goddamn pro
than
right
during
now.
a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, so that was the
Assignment's all
spell
finished.
dummy out of that quest. So now we get to go learn Incendio from Beckett, as far as I know. Check. But we have to learn the fire making charms, so we have to... Oh, wait. Yeah. We're good. So we'll go over to... Ah, shit, I probably should have gone to the Defense Against the Dark Arts room. That would have been a lot faster.
Balthasar loves me. I'm his best friend.
Alright, so we TP'd to the wrong room, but we need to get our steps in anyways, so we'll just run all the way down there. We gotta go talk to Hecate. Get that Incendio... Ooh, wrong way. Get that Incendio charm. So then we'll get another spell, and... Sounds like it's just some fireball.
If only a new
Get some more
student
combos going. Okay. What's up, old lady?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Ready for your spell.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand
Incendio.
steady.
A, X, A, A. Bang. Here we go. So now it looks like we can throw that on our deal. Get rid of Reparo. We don't need that shit. You've learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets.
Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Nice. We light these bitches on
Incendio.
fire. Oh, is that what she was intending? Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Setting things ablaze is certainly
Nice.
cathartic, isn't it?
Okay, so now we need to get back to Fig. But he's a little bit more ways away, so we're gonna TP up there. It was this one. No. TP up there, go talk to Fig, and then I think we get to go to our go to the library where that map was doing some sneaky dark magic.
Would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an...
A little bit of a jaunt. Even still, but I think this was a lot closer. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say it was. That was worth it. That's a Fig! I need to talk to
Ah,
you.
there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Yes, sir.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Shit.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
This dude's a dick. Just do it myself, Fig.
That
It's
man
okay.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
It sounds like our little trip is going to be paused for now. But now it's saying we're needing to talk to Sebastian. I'm not sure where the quest is going from here. We're gonna TP down there. It didn't give me anything other than just go talk to Sebastian after that quest got paused.
How nice to see you, my young
So I
friend.
guess we're gonna find out.
Might some kind soul help me?
Hello, Sebastian. What am I here for?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks.
Ah.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Rock. I'm not entirely certain. Do we trust him? heard some people are stands for Sebastian, so we'll
Seems
trust
he's
him.
working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
When were you at
It's quite the tale.
Gringotts?
Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said
And I
too
just
much.
indulged
Understood.
everything.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am.
Going on our own?
Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I don't care if we're caught or about the librarian.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Sounds
I'll
like
meet
a
you
plan to
later.
me. So it looks like Sebastian's a homie. No wonder people like him. I think I like him for different reasons than others, but he's still a homie. What's going on here? So it looks like we just skipped through
See
the day.
there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast
yes,
it and
yes.
you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I'm getting another new spell that I can go invisible. Has anyone ever messed one of those up? Like, in all honesty, how do you mess up a spell like that? If one of you guys have, fess up. That's a little sad. Use disillusionment. Avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Okay. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate. Ooh, so am I supposed to be?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Okay. Just walk right past him. Just gonna sneak right in. And these guys are so stupid. They didn't hear a door just smacked wide open.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
She's not gonna hear us whispering.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Tell me she doesn't see us
The
right
key
now?
is in the drawer of that desk.
We're
Now,
standing in
here's
the
what we're going to
open
do.
and she's like looking
I'll create
right
a
at us.
distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Idea.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Go get that key. Oh wait, I'm getting the key. Excuse me, miss. Just gonna walk behind your desk real quick
The key.
and open up your desk, and you're also not gonna notice that. And I'm gonna
Is
walk
someone there?
right next to you again.
Is that you, Peeves?
Is that you, Preeves? And now we need to get in there. So Sebastian didn't do shit. He just made me do
That
it.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Now we're in here.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Interesting. So are there still use basic casts while undetected to lure people? Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Oh. Okay. We're supposed to go like that. And then we go. Okay, yeah. Some Assassin's Creed shit right now. Like it. Ooh. We're just gonna go.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
What's this little hand doing? He's going back in his home. That's what he's doing.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure
Is this
to
a
help my twin
page?
sister. And
Revelio.
so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Sir.
Because Merlin knows everyone else is
Thank
giving.
you.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research
Okay,
on
I
my own.
have seen these
No need to
chests
concern yourself
online.
with that right now.
You're supposed
Let's
to
focus
hide
on what
yourself
you're on.
and then
Which is
search
what,
it.
precisely?
And it gives you a shit
I'll
ton
know
of
it when I
money.
see it.
You're
He's
being
got
awfully
500 gold
cryptic.
for doing nothing. So that's how we're gonna make a lot of money. On Hogwarts is with that.
Lumos.
Early game at least. While we're down here, we might as well.
Levioso.
Might as well get the page. Okay, so it looks like we collected all 8, or that was just a challenge.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nice. Beat our first challenge.
Who have we here?
Peeves.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Is he about a snitch?
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Fucking
I'm
Peeves,
going
this
to
sack of
tell.
shit.
Oh, blasted
Go beat him up.
I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Yeah. Don't get into trouble. Can I trust you? We have to trust him.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Is dead.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, so yeah. We're gonna need Reparo.
Reparo.
Put the armor back up and we can go in this room. Looks like this is the restricted section. We're gonna want Lumos back.
Lumos.
Just in case something spicy goes down, we want to at least see it.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Yeah, let's just go in. Thought we were supposed to wait for Fig, but just me is enough. It looks like we're back to the same type of place we were before in the first episode. Discover the secret of the antechamber. Okay, so what do I do here? I just hit it once. Nice. Did a cool little pathway. That's
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay, yeah, so they are alive. We're gonna need this back.
Accio. Incendio.
Boom. Boom. What's this? Dumped a load of lightning on that dude.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. That's all the guards. Combat in this game feels really good. It feels a lot like all the Arkham Knight games. That kind of thing. And at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full. You can cast devastating ancient magic attacks. Okay, so it looks like that's what that was. The higher our combos, the more ancient magic we get. Then we can rip those nasty spells on them. Like this. Make it explode.
Accio. Incendio.
Man, that did a shit ton of... Ooh. Did a shit ton of damage. Guess it's starting from that side this time. Oh! I didn't even think about having to jump there. Okay, nice.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
There are more guards? And how do we get over? Do I have to hit it again? Nice.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Looks like we got a couple chests here. Some gold and then a scarf. Well, if that's giving me some more armor, we might as well throw that on before we hop in there. We have some other goodies that we haven't equipped yet. I'm surprised. Damn, I look like a savage right now. Got a little scarf. I think we're at the best. Okay, no, so we have robes that can be different. We got a different outfit. Let's change the fit. While we're here, might as well look a little spicy. So since we got the game early, we have all the dark arts stuff. For right now, we can wear it all. But I don't think we're gonna be dark artsy in this playthrough, that kind of thing. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. Whether that be if we want to be like a good guy, that kind of thing, or just what we want to do. Alright, let's rip it.
Accio! Incendio!
Say goodbye to your buddy. It's 2 down, so it looks like we got 6 more.
Accio! Incendio!
That's not what I meant to do. I guess it worked.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
Stupid boy.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Stupid.
It is a book after all.
So, looks like we're gonna find out what this book's all about. Ooh, it opens up for itself. And it just dumped a load in a fountain and disappeared. Nice. We got Dumble Dick here. What's going on? Yeah. How kind. Making it rain. Ooh, and freeing up the village too. Really hooking it up. So it looks like this is a taste of what ancient magic can do. Literally do anything. Place had a complete 180. Ah, so that's a little
You wanted to
flashback.
see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was
Twins?
also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Triplets?
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't
So
understand.
she
what are
has
they?
The whispers or
ancient
traces
magic
that appear
gene,
when
however
a
that whole
particular
deal
form
works.
of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Keep it on the DL, I guess. She looks like she's got bad intentions, that's all I'm saying.
Sebastian.
So that was the memory from that drop in the well.
Sneaking in the restricted section
Now we
again!
just fast forwarded a little bit.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Ooh,
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Snitch.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
That's what I'm talking about. Only right.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Uncle. So the headmaster is Sebastian's uncle? He's related to the Black family, I guess? I don't know if we need to be hidden or not, but I'm not risking it. So we're gonna go... We're gonna go invis and walk out this piece. Ooh, right after I get that book. Where'd you go? Where'd you fly off to for me? Wasn't tweaking, was I? There it is. Ooh, and another page right here. I don't think we need to be invis.
Revelio.
So we're just gonna go ahead and come out of it. So that's 2 pages right. What's this all about?
Incendio.
Okay, so Incendio we can use on the pots, the bats on the back. I don't know what that's for, but we're just gonna keep going with the main storyline. Work to Professor Fig's classroom. So Sebastian is a homie. We can confirm that. He's not a snitch. Like Sebastian. But I've also heard that he's a bit more into the dark arts. So you guys tell me what you want to see and whether or not we want to go down that road. But for now, we have to talk to Fig. Probably have to skip to daytime, if I'm guessing. Yep. So we'll go to day, and then hop in here and tell him that we... Ooh.
You
Headmaster.
cannot be
Oh, wait, that's
serious.
not the headmaster.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to
It's
say the
totally not
least.
like suspicious at all that I'm dressed like a
It's
dark arts
inconceivable.
master.
Ah,
I'm a
Fig,
student.
You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
Thanks, Professor Sharp.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Is he gonna be mad that I did it without him?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, so I took the book. Didn't go invisible, I just straight took it.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival
Godric's
Rackham, was a
heart.
professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I
R.I.P.
understand.
George.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
So sounds like that's a
Oh,
little tease
and
for
don't
what we're
neglect your
gonna be
friends.
doing.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sounds like Fig wants me talking to Sebastian too. So it sounds like we're gonna be doing herbology and potions next. Unless Fig was just trolling. Let's look at our quests. Yeah. We got 2 more things for Luke and Bartleby. But I think we should go to... Let's go to herbology. And then we can check that out. Okay. TP to the central hall. And then we need to just get some of these flu flames. Bang them out so that we don't have to deal with running everywhere.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
That Sai wants to talk to me. Just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a
Professor
hamlet.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an
Getting
additional
spammed now.
defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Interesting. So I need to talk to Hecate. I needed to talk to not Sai. What's her name, right? Natty? Okay, yeah, Natty's easier. Still just going to Hogwarts. Still just going to be going to our herbology class, though. We can deal with that lady another time. So we have yet to be in this area in the greenhouse. So this is the...
Handy resource.
Fantastic.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Now we get to go to herbology. Who is this?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Professor Garlic can get it.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward
Newest
to growing
rose
together.
in our garden.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then,
Yes, ma'am.
today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
What's with Harry Potter
Now,
and Hogwarts
everyone,
and mandrakes?
Grip the mandrake by the tendrils
Somebody's
and
gonna
give it
pass
a
out,
firm
just like in
tug.
the movies. A firm tug, I can do that.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Why is mine massive compared to everyone else's? Mine was freaking huge.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Mommy Garlic
I'm
saving
very
the
sorry
day.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I gotta say, I knew
Now for our
mine
next
seemed
task,
way
we'll be planting dittany at our
girthier
potting
than the
table.
others.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
I get to speak
Firstly,
to Professor
well done
Garlic
with
after
your mandrake.
class.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
Hmm.
I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the
What's going on with her
classroom.
hair? It's like
Wasn't easy to
bouncing.
spare one on such late notice.
What
Plant
is
the
that?
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic,
This bitch
they
is
will
like
take time to grow.
vibrating.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Okay, so we're
This
planting
is restorative
dittany
properties
seeds
make it
here.
a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, so Leander.
Hello. Saw you on your
Pruitt.
way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
What's up,
I'll be
buddy?
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Yeah,
But
I'm just gonna
nice
go
work
ahead
in
and
defense
go.
against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of...
Enough of the talking with that guy. I'm just gonna get to. I'm just gonna get to the actual quest. Attack the target dummy with the chomping cabbage. Okay, so it looks like I'm using left bumper.
Look at that.
Chomp that
Let's
bitch.
chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Imagine it wasn't a dummy. Suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. Yes.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Back to class.
I'll see you back in class.
What's going on here? Pitney leaves and mallow sweet leaves? So it looks like we can probably come back here and harvest shit fairly often.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we
Except
should
this, that
always
takes
wear
7
our
minutes.
dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
So am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Nice. So that was herbology. So now I think we have potions next.
Are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
We need to stop itching. Hey, yeah, I'm going in the right place. Let's open up the quests. I think we have potions class. Yeah, or we can go talk to Natty, but let's get these classes done first. Is everyone closer? It is indeed. So we'll go to this class. I think there's also a Flue Flame right outside of it. So we can go there, get the Flue Flame, and then we'll have the Potions class TP. At least I'm assuming there's one. That'd be kind of silly if there wasn't. Yep, there it is.
Or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black.
So what are we doing here, sir? Sure do love myself a good potion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to
Hermione
sterilize
2.0.
and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
That man
Never
might need
know
to chug
when
a
you
couple
might
Wiggenwelds himself.
need
He's
it.
got a limp going.
Please begin.
So how are we gonna go about doing this?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Just turn. Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
pinch
could
of
be
Disney.
disastrous.
Full clump juice. 2 daps. 3 more daps. And we stir that shit up. Go. A big ass cauldron. Are we gonna get like 40 of these things from it, or? Check me out, Professor.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
come roast my ass.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, it's skill.
My parents considered keeping
Everything
me home
we
from school
do
this
is
year
skill,
after the
baby.
rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Get out of my face.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
You can suck
I
it.
don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Dude, get out of here.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
We're gonna be a good boy
I understand.
for right now. We're gonna
I'll
let
sort
it be
something
up
else
to
out.
you guys for the future of whether or not we continue that road. But for now, we need mongrel fur. Got a note. Memorandum. Borgin and Brooks increase amount of activity. Whatever. Let's go ahead and rob him too. Oh, we got a legendary hat. Thanks for the free shit, man. We'll go ahead and put that on. It looks so legendary too. But we're just gonna change it to what we had. So now that's our first legendary.
Should not be that
So
color.
now we have
Should
all
you
the stuff
stop
to
the
make
Didn't
this
or crush it?
new
The
potion.
wrong answer could
Oh, we
result
don't
in
have
the
to
unfortunate loss of your
really do
eyebrow.
much at all. Just click A. And wait 30 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
That shit better blow
Wait,
up.
it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again!
Oh, smell.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Needed that whooper.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Okay,
Sorry,
so we
Professor.
got our potion.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
God damn it, Weasley, I'm in Gryffindor. Just took points from our ass. It's on you, man.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on
We get him
task.
back by me
Not
talking
every
to
class
him.
is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
Yes, sir.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are
Yes.
often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe
very good
location in which
attention
to
in
practice
herbology.
brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, Professor Sharp.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
So now we can get out of here. Let's check our quests. What should we move on to next? We can go talk to Natty. Or we can learn a spell. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. So I think we could do all of that with Lucan, right? So if we go and do this stuff, we can bang out like the bulk of that. Nope, not that. This. And we will fast travel there. And then we'll just dodge a shit ton to start and then use Incendio on people. Because we need to dodge 10 times and then use Incendio 5 times and we'll get Expelliarmus.
Future champion coming through.
We'll do the crossed wands
Hello,
first,
Lucan.
so then we can bang
Is the final
both of them
round of
out.
crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Oh, this is the
Ready for a shot at
championship?
glory?
I certainly am.
Yeah,
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
no, we're soloing. I don't want
I'll go it
Sebastian to
alone.
mess it
Then
up before
let's
I
get
finish both my
started.
quests.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh, it's Leander again.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I'm getting quadruple teamed. Okay. Damage spells. Yeah, got it.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
So, does that count as dodging?
Levioso. Mind the one.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I gotta check. Let's see, because I don't want to do all this and then them not count. Okay, they do. So we need to dodge 6 more times and use 3 more Incendios.
Act like a winner.
Ooh, she just greased me up.
Oh, there goes my way.
Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Accio.
You're better than that. Hey.
So now we just gotta wait until we get to... Ooh, throwing doubles.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Ooh.
Accio.
Can't do that, huh?
Incendio.
Okay, nice. I think
Big hits
we
that round.
got both of them. We should have gotten both quests there. The
What a victory! You won the
Incendio
tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Did he say what it is?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner,
Lucan's the
I suppose I should
definition
get
of a
back to my
hype man.
schoolwork.
He just hyped me up
Wonder
for
how my
nothing. He didn't
herbology
tell me
plants
what
are
I
doing.
got.
I haven't tended them in ages.
Just that. Didn't tell me what I got. Frost Wand's champion garb. Okay, so we got a little costume. While we're here, we'll do the dummy
Hello, Lucan.
deal.
I'd like to practice.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Combos on his ass.
That'd be brilliant.
And then we can
Wonderful.
go talk to
I'll set things up.
Beckett, get the spell,
Remember
and then
to
we'll
cast
talk to
all
Nanny.
the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Well, I'll be able to bang them all out, Lucan. Don't you worry about me.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Quick combo. Alright, what next?
Accio. Incendio.
Nice.
Good one.
So it looks like Accio and Incendio are a very good spell combo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Shit. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
My spells don't even give, so I have to wait a lot of time. I have to really, like, juice them out.
Incendio.
Boom, boom, boom.
Levioso.
And then we'll hit that. Boom, boom, boom.
Accio.
And then we'll do that.
Incendio.
And then finish them off. Okay. So if you wait a certain amount of time in between spells, you can get the other ones up.
Impressive one's work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, Lucan.
Thanks so much.
You've been a
Lucan.
great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Stay training, Lucan. You know that. Okay, so now we'll go back to our quests, and we need to get the Expelliarmus. Need to go to class. That one. Go to class, get this spell, hit up Maddie. I don't know what she... I didn't read that quest, so I'm not sure what we're doing with her. But we'll find out, I guess.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
During the day... Is it day? She's here, so I take it... Yeah, there we go. Sa! Redueling again? Everyone looks so hyped up to be there. Where am I? Did I just skip? The only one that didn't want to be there?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Yeah, I should have learned that first.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go. Cash money. So that's Expelliarmus.
Good work.
So we'll throw that there
He is
for
here
now.
if you wish to stay in practice.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus will show your right.
There we go. Okay, so that's how you just disarm.
Expelliarmus.
Disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Different types of enemies will react in different ways when disarmed. Nice. So we got another spell for barely doing anything. Time to talk to Natty. We need to go to our world map. Then we need to go all the way out here. So it looks like... is there a TP to like the outside of Hogwarts that I can just go? Yeah, that's good enough. And we'll go get a couple of those flue flames that are right outside of the castle. While we're on our way to Natty, of course. So
What are you up
we'll
to
go
now?
back in here. I know it's telling me to go over there, but it said there were like 2 or 3 flames over here.
My interest in herbology stems
Might as well get them while we're here, yeah? Let's check the map. I think there was one right outside. We'll just get this one. Be on our way. Got one right. This dude's following my ass. He's been everywhere I have. Okay. So now we're going to Lower Hogsfield, 500 yards away. Okay. Awesome. Got another flue flame out here, so we'll snag this bad boy. Here we go. Beast's classroom. So we'll probably be back here sometime pretty soon. if I was to guess. I feel like I should be going in this direction. I don't know. Whatever. We'll follow what the game says. Probably a good call, huh? Ooh, we got these toadstools. So, what do you guys think about this game? Graphics, storyline, then after having about, I think about a month or so that the game's been out, what do you guys, like, what are your thoughts? Curious if any of you have played through the game, any of you have watched other playthroughs, that kind of thing, what you think, because from what it seems, the resounding answer is that everybody's loving Hogwarts. Everyone loves Hogwarts. They think, I know I talked about it a little bit earlier in the video, but people are thinking it's going to be Game of the Year, that kind of thing. And I think it's bold, but I think it could definitely be a contender, if I'm being completely honest. We haven't completely finished this playthrough, obviously, but just from the beginning of it, it's pretty obvious that this game is super well-rounded, like, just really well put together, and that should be a given considering the amount of time that they had. But Portkey Games always puts out pretty good stuff.
It is good to see you,
Harry
my
Potter
friend.
games, that kind of thing.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
Thanks for thinking of me,
If you don't
Natty.
mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Do I trust both of them? I'll trust her for now, but this
They
is another
want
thing I'll
something
leave
that Professor
keep up
Fig
to
and
you
I
guys.
found at
Let me know,
Gringotts.
like,
When
tell
were
me
you at
everything that you guys want to do
Gringotts?
here.
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
Trust
A
Natty,
Portkey
don't
brought
trust
us there
Natty.
after the dragon
Trust
attacked
Sebastian,
our
don't
carriage.
trust him.
What on earth?
Be a
There's
bad
one more
boy,
thing.
don't be a bad boy.
It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood
Let's
and
go.
Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not going to tell her to step down.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
So she had us come
Be
all the
on
way
your
out
guard.
here. Have that conversation?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Chick is pissed
What's
over
going
there.
on here?
Oh yeah.
I never thought Ramrock's
That's why we're here. We're gonna magically help out some stranger getting messed up over here by a tent.
They
Let's
must
check
have
it out.
come this way. Think!
Oh.
I've no idea who it
It's
is you
time to
think
get
I
in
might
another
have
little
seen.
duel.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Don't give a doxy's nip.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
It's time to go. She just completely whiffed that one.
Allow me to put you out. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay, we got more.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
List. And this chick's talking mad trash. Might have to dump some
After you.
magic on her face.
I'm not going anywhere with her.
You take this student over my dead body!
Incendio.
You will pay for your deed.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
And I thought those were supposed to be like the best of the best.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, this chick is startled. Rightfully
You're
so.
right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
I can't be
Victor
telling this chick
Rookwood's
stuff. I
thieves
don't
and
know who you are.
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well,
Thanks
you've
for your help,
avoided
madam.
them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
Probably a good call. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
What a woman.
Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Nice.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin's work. How extraordinary. I thought Merlin was a myth.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe
Catchy
he
name.
created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
It's a bit tedious. How fascinating. Sure.
I can see why you're so
Seems
interested in
super
Merlin.
cool.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Interesting.
Versatile herb.
I think we got one of those
Merlin
when we were in
repeatedly
Garlic's
mentioned
class
it in his
earlier.
writings.
Mallowsweet leaf.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yes, ma'am. I would
I
love
brought
to
a
do
trunk
that.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Yeah.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Yes, ma'am.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars
So I just
here,
dump it
as well as a
on
stone
this.
swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. X to use. So I just straight up throw it on it.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Oh.
What
yeah.
should I do now?
This
So it
is
looks like the deal's at the
territory.
Incendio!
back at the crib.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Let's light them all up. Is there any more? Where's the... Okay.
Yes, how beautiful!
Is that Merlin himself? Who's that little leaf wizard?
What a day. I can
Who is this?
hardly believe it.
Guess he vanished. So that's a Merlin trial, I guess.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You as well,
and do
Nora.
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
So, now we have access to the Trials of Merlin. I take it that's another kind of challenge that we can do. It says we have no quests, except it said to talk to Fig about the... Did she just dip?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you.
She just picked up and
you
left.
You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to talk to Sir Nicholas. Yeah, nearly headless Nick. So we'll work back to Hogwarts and talk to that man. TP back to the Central Hall. And then we'll have to get a couple of the Flu Flames out in that, the Great Hall, too, because we didn't have any of those three. And those are super nice. They're super useful right now. Just easier. Okay. Game. So now we get to go speak to Nearly Headless Nick. It's just our house ghost or something like that. And we don't have... None of the Flu Flames at this area are unlocked for us. We need to... What is this? Just another little puzzle. Let's do it. Let's do it while we're here. So that has numbers on it. In it. Okay, so that shape says 2. This shape, it's the square. So that one needs to be 4. Doesn't.
Instantly.
Okay, yeah. I can't even read the numbers because I fucked it up so bad. So that one's 4. And then wherever the other two are, the triangle with the circle on it is 3. And then the other triangle is... Yeah, so there's deals here. So this one is 1, so that just stays. And this one is 3. Nice. Okay, so this is a little sidetrack. Headless Nick can wait. But this just opened up, so we'll get to go down here. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing this right now. It's like off limits.
Revelio.
Oh. Little chest here. Nice. So we got a wand handle. And what is this big boy? I don't think we've seen a chest like this. Ooh, we got a legendary uniform. Let's check that out. Over to gear outfit. Looks kind of spicy. We want to switch it up. Get rid of this. We want to look like that. Want to look like a normal student again. What if we go no scarf? No scarf. We put the glasses on like the ones we got on. And then we get rid of... Yeah, no. We'll get rid of that. Look like that. Let's look like a normal student. Like we actually belong. We're not out of place. Unless you guys want to see us looking like a dark arts wizard. We can always change it back. But until then, we're going back to Headless Nick. A nice little... So it looks like there's a lot of those types of things where it's side quests, like just quick challenges where you can get like a bunch of loot and stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool. So they don't... Ooh, I saw a little page.
Revelio.
So then these pages are all over the place. So we have different challenges, like, all across.
Levioso.
I saw a chest there, too. Can I get in there? Oh. Looks like we need something later down the line to get that. We got another page. I need to just be running around.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Gareth, get out of here.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Hello, Nick.
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, Nearly. Nearly headless, Nick. This dude's not a snitch like Peeves. Well, sack of shit.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Got another flu flame?
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Of course. You need something in return, of course.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef. Are we gonna walk like as slow as possible? Like it?
Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
That's the taste. Some rotten
I
roast beef.
suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Those goggles look sick. We have to use those.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house.
Got a page up here.
I'm already
this first.
Sweet aroma of rotten roast.
Okay. Where's this pear that needs a tickling? Hell. Okay. There's a page just sitting right there and I didn't even notice it. Nice. I don't know if we're supposed to be hidden for this. So
A
we're...
student never will
the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty
want?
of delicious
Maybe
foods
not.
found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know
Certainly
how hungry
makes
grow in humans.
Where is this rotten roast beef?
It smells glorious in here. It's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
This looks like a feast. This is what the elves are eating on the daily? I just fucking gleeked.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close. Revelio.
My mouth is fucking watering just from looking at this shit. Holy. What's going on back here? Is this where the rotten roast beef's at? Oh, Crimson Clockwork Scarf works, though. Am I just looking in the completely wrong spot? I think I saw 2 more pages down here. Maybe that's just... Yeah, that's just a chest over here. Okay. So it doesn't really tell me where to be looking for the roast beef. One would think it'd be, like, kind of hidden. Oh, wait, I just
Pardon
talked to...
me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Thanks. Thanks, Dobby 3.0. I know that ain't 2.0. So back here. Okay, yep.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
Oh, Finky.
What can Finky
Those
get
are some
for you?
big
A
ol'
pumpkin
ears.
pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
What a nice lady.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Thank you, Finky. Now we're
nothing
back
like a meal
to
prepared by a
Headless
house elf.
Nick. These house elves are getting to work. Alright, I tickled the pear and talked to the elves.
You're back.
These are
No trouble, I take
spoiled
it?
meat.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Good enough for me.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Let's get to it, Sir Nicholas. So he wasn't looking for the roast beef for himself. He's looking to get on the sweet side of this other guy. I blanked on his name already, but this mofo stole the book, ripped out the pages when he was alive, and got his head chopped off or something like that. They're just throwing his head around. Nice. Playing catch with it.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you?
Newly headless
all
got
in good
kicked
fun.
out.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Is that him just sitting up there?
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Some rotten roast beef, sir.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
They
It's
roast
bound
him
to be
because his
around
head
here
isn't fully
somewhere.
off.
Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Using some big words. Putrescent.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
I mean, if his head's not fully clear off, I don't think he can be begging like that. What's this over here? Map with floating candles. I don't know what that's about, but
a map.
Figure that out, I guess.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
That's a little cave.
Best hang on to it for now.
Now we need to go find the dude's head.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
I'll play hide-and-seek.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Am I the one hiding in the
Sir Nicholas's
pumpkin?
young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not?
Indeed.
You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Let's rip it.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
So we need to
Marvelous. Of course,
find
a
this
mortal
man's
holding
ghostly
a wand
head.
has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
You have to find him 5 times.
Begin! Okay. Cast away until you find him.
Not any of those.
Discovered already? Looks like we need
Guess
to
he made it
find
pretty
another
obvious.
pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Where
This
did he
is
just go?
not my finest moment.
Okay, so
Young Jackdaw's no match for
wherever he
you.
puts that head.
I'm glad I...
Is he not carrying it?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
I thought he was carrying it around. Guess we just gotta run around and look for the pumpkin that's straight up moving.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I'm hearing something. Yeah, there you go, boy.
So you found us.
Okay, so
This
that's
ain't
number
over yet.
2. There's 3 more.
It won't be long now.
Probably back
We'll find
here somewhere. Yep. Oh, it not. Is this on purpose? Is this part of the game?
Well, good job,
Okay.
I suppose.
I didn't know if I just found a
But we're
glitch or
not
some
through
shit.
with you.
Okay, so that's 3.
Who would have
So we just
thought
gotta
a
get 2
mortal
more.
would be so good at this? You've almost...
There? Oh, it's that one. Okay, that's number 4. I keep thinking that little rabbit flying around is the...
I'm glad I won't be the one to
Still
clean up
here?
this
No,
mess.
it's not. Okay, so we got one last
It
dude.
won't be long now. We'll find him.
One last pumpkin, and there it is. So that's 5. So now I think we get to talk to Jackdaw.
Having a wand served you well.
Find out, like, where
I
our
believe congratulations are in order.
pages are.
Not too bad
Mess up the
for a
pumpkins,
mortal.
get the pages.
Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
This man
The
lost his head
pages
in
are
the
likely
cave.
still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest,
yes.
and I'll show you where to go?
Sure.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you.
I guess 4
Thank
spells
you.
is enough
Not
for
to
me
worry.
to not be nervous about.
I'll just need to be reunited with my body
cave where
first.
this
But
man
Dumfrey
died.
can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
So now we need to go to the forest's edge. Let's open up our quests and check that out. Use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right now? That... Okay. I take it that that's the map that they were talking about earlier. Let's get Lumos up in this piece.
Lumos.
We got a map earlier that... Oh, maybe it is on the map. No, so that's Jackdaw. We might as well try... What is this? We might as well try to figure out what that deal was, though. So we'll go to our inventory. I think this is where you find notes, that kind of thing. This would be it. So we're seeing a bridge, forest, you got the moon there. Take it that is either Hogwarts or Hogsmeade. So if we go to our map and check that out, I would guess it's probably something in here. So we'll go to... We're feeling lazy, so we'll just TP there. We'll go do this right before we go to Jackdaw, because, I mean, might as well. We're here. And we'll just figure out if we're on the right track.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Doesn't really tell me what to do when I get there. It just kind of says... I mean, it quite literally says, use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. So, I don't know if we're going to get money here or what's happening. But, where's that Brit? Oh, I guess... Is that the bridge that we're talking about? Let's look at the map again. Give it a double check. Yeah, I would guess that that's probably the bridge. Got a little bit about. I remember this shit though, so that's not shit, where was it? TP to this blue flame, see if this is anything. And then if there isn't anything here, we'll just go straight over to Jackdaw. And then we can get to work on that.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, was it super inconvenient? So those two signs actually look a lot. They look very familiar. Yeah, okay. Well, so there's a note here. My dearest Apollonia, picnic, Richard. Cool. Okay, so we This actually does look very familiar. We'll go back to our inventory and check out that map. So we need to cast Lumos at nighttime over the bridge. So like right here.
Lumos.
Oh.
Enchanted candles.
Yeah. So
Wonder where they're heading.
How we follow them? Okay, so we're going into the Forbidden Forest, chasing some candles.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Sorry, candles, I got some toadstool caps to get first. Okay, now we're good. Ooh, he just flew in there. Oh shit, oh shit, nope, nope, nope. Don't get mad at me. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Where'd they go? Oh. Never mind. Okay, so we're still following these things. It says that they're supposed to be dark mongrel.
The treasure must be nearby.
It says that they're leading us to some
Suppose
treasure.
maybe the
Yeah.
Forbidden Forest could seem romantic.
we
Treasure
go.
hunting suits me.
So we got a scarf cosmetic and then 400 gold for doing that. I mean, that's not bad. Let's... Oh, no, I missed both of those. I missed both of them. Oh, shit. Oh, let's run away. I don't know what a mongrel is. So we're gonna run away and go to our quests. So, Jackdaw Rest. All we need is Expelliarmus. So we'll go ahead and... Okay, so we're literally right there. So we'll just have to work across this bridge, go talk to him,
Banners are important though, aren't they?
and we'll get to work on whatever this quest is right now. Ooh, a little 22 gold from stealing some random guy's pouch. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but...
Here I am, as
yeah.
good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin.
A bird bath.
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Here we go. So we got the quest going, now we just have to follow this dude.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is
say?
rather
Forbidden Forest.
unfortunately coming back to me.
Do not. We got a flue flame, that's nice. We're gonna get... Yeah, we're going here anyways.
Yes.
Nice.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably
guy's-
best I leave you to it.
This guy's
Simply
tweaking.
stick to the
He's a little
path.
nervous. We're gonna throw those
Sharp
back.
eye
on.
out for that bird
I have
bath.
no clue what's gonna happen,
Adieu.
so I don't want to get
Is that Latin?
trashed.
Or Greek?
What is it, do? Is it even Latin or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I thought it was French. I don't know.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take.
I'm hearing dudes just talking trash all over the place, but we got our eyes on whatever cave.
For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
So I need to go there. We need to go up and around, find the cave where Jackdaw died. Some more toadstool caps. This is pretty creepy. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be too. Whole Forbidden Forest area.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures,
Over
stags.
here, we got another flue flame. Nice.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
What is all of this? Just a bunch of powders. It says whisper the password.
Intramuros.
Okay. Big ass spiral cave opening up. Fantastic. So now we...
Aren't you a little far from
it's time to battle
Ranrock knew
first.
you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ranrock loyalist. Drop a lightning on his face real quick.
No!
Drop a couple barrels on his face.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Those were some shitty loyalists, to say the least. They can't take out a little 5th year. Hasn't even been here for a month. I don't know. Now we're going into this cave, looking for the pages still. Jackdaw was too nervous to go in. I'm curious to see what they were. What are these? Plum juice. I didn't mean to do that.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Nice. Maybe we weren't supposed to do that.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
So we just made a bridge. I was just shooting the rocks, but then happened to shoot that too.
Someone didn't want casual
What's going on
visitors
up
down
here?
there.
Gotta make sure that we get everything in this game. There's some dead spiders there, so that's dope. So we're probably gonna be seeing some spiders. Yep, and a
I
spider.
wonder if my spells will help me through this.
Remember her talking about burning spider webs with that incendio spell. That's more. Ooh.
Accio, Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
What?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Over here.
Incendio.
Say goodbye. Okay. Nice. There's all them. We got Spider Fang from him. Got a little area up here. What? Couple baby spiders. Say goodbye.
Accio. Incendio.
Goodbye to you.
Expelliarmus.
Big boy.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Burn him alive.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Get over here, get over here, get over here.
Accio. Incendio.
So the spiders are just shooting webs at you constantly. I feel like I should be using my mystery magic. I don't even know what it's called. The ancient magic. I should be using that more often. So I just constantly am having, in the bottom right, you can see I have the 2 bars full. So we got another new uniform. It was liking our old one. I don't know if I want to change it up. Ooh, it is a lot better. Not a lot better, but it's better. And what's she look like? Let's see what this shit looks like, huh? Ooh, little crimson, little Gryffindor action. We can wear a cape. Looks kind of goofy, but why not? Oh, and get the goggles going too? I forgot. We need to, yeah, let's just go through and get all of our gear. I know we got a few things, so we'll upgrade it. Throw that on. We got that on. We got that on. We'll throw ourselves a handle on too while we're at it. I feel like neither of those look very good with that, but we'll go with that one for now. Get us back into this cave. That's all that matters. Got another spider fang there. Also, you guys are gonna have to let me know if you like the sound. I talked about at the start of the video how we got a new mic, but after listening to the episode a little bit more, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like the old sound a little bit better? Should I change things up?
Accio, incendio. Levioso.
I gotta mess up these spiders real quick.
Expelliarmus. Accio, incendio.
And there we go. Is that another? I don't want to do that. So nice. We got more of these.
If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Got more of these deals. Is there just two? Ooh, there's another. Nice. Making the bridge even better, slowly but surely. I need those missing pages. I'm very, very curious as to what is going to be behind closed doors, if you want to say that, when it comes to what killed that man. What completely chopped his head off. He said he wasn't ready. I'm pretty sure he said he was a 50. I don't know if they can grow. Get out of here. Get these spiders out of here. I don't want them crawling around anywhere. What's going on up here? Climb up here. I'm a little loot goblin, so we need every possible thing of loot that we can get. Open that chest up.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Got another row.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Hop down here. Back on the track. Supposed to be. Let's go throw that robe on. Oh, we're not leveled up enough. How swaggy are these books right now? Let's get an IRL. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not badass.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we can use our spells on these things to like pull us. Take it, I'm supposed to go across, but loot goblin. So we're coming over here first.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
I'll take that.
Where could he be?
What's over here? Nice. Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nice. Combat, I know I've said it, but it feels really clean. Like, it's pretty easy. Obviously, you don't really have to do much, so it's nothing like an Elder Scrolls or anything like that. It's no Dark Souls game, or Elder Souls. I'm gonna need to cut that out and redo it. I'll back it up and redo it. I don't want to get roasted.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Combat is nothing like Elden Ring or like a Dark Souls game, that's for sure. It's pretty easy, but
there it is.
It feels clean. It feels
complete.
like those games.
More
so I'd say it's more related
These
to,
can't be what
like I said, it feels a lot like
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio is very close range.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Got my face play. Check it. Ooh, so we got some big old spiders this time. I guess this is where we're gonna use our ancient. Jeez, it's attacking me right out of the. Yeah, I was gonna say we're just gonna use our ancient magic to use these. Ooh. Ancient magic again.
Accio. Incendio.
Light you on fire real quick.
Expelliarmus.
Throw a box at your face.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine.
Pick up all the fangs of your fallen brothers.
Jackdaw came this way.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so it looks like it is a better idea to save the ancient magic for big boys. Okay, there's another one of these.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind.
Door up here.
Where could he be?
Yeah, so there. Okay. Yep. So we need it. It's a timed thing. These clearly. So we need to go bang, bang,
I need to
bang.
look around for the symbol.
Now the bridge is all good to go. It doesn't look shitty anymore either, so that's awesome. Now we just cross the... Is that a person? Or is that...
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
We're gonna have to fight some...
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I was gonna say
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
I don't know what that
Here it is. The map that brought your doom,
These are the
Jackdaw.
pages, that's for sure. He got fucked up by some
There's
swords.
something beyond this room.
Bend myself against the ancient...
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that one.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
What?
Levioso.
Alright, he was dead.
Expelliarmus will disarm the brutes. Accio.
Oh, I thought I dodged that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. Be some extra big boys. Oh goddamn. Yeah, that is a big, big boy. We're just gonna go ahead and start. Drop one of these on his face. Oh, these two are alive too? Fantastic.
Expelliarmus.
Why not?
Incendio.
Have to bounce at close range.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Rotation.
Oop, that was a red deal. That was not.
Incendio.
Say goodbye.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Okay, almost got him. Nice. Here we go. Ooh, there was a chest back here and I didn't even see it? Is there any more?
What?
There were two chests and I didn't even...
What's
touch it.
happening?
Oh, something's going down over there, but we got more important things. We got loot to get. Okay, so it looks like this little door opened up. This was not here before.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
We got that ancient magic door that opened up. Our guy brought it up too. This looks like a lot like the beginning of the game in that Gringotts bank.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
It's flooding. I'm just not gonna move.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Got a little circle around me. Hell yeah. Okay, so it looks like since I just have the ancient magic
I can only hope this
trait,
magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
but I'm good to go. Fantastic.
What is this place?
Yeah, what is this? It's a big this is all below Hogwarts too, keep that in mind. This is massive. Four massive paintings. Oh, it's Dumbledore.
Can it be?
Take it back. Percival Rackham? Yeah, that's his name.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
Very well.
I don't know why
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
So we gotta go get it. So we'll have to go talk to Fig. Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. Okay. You've earned points starting at level 5. Ooh, so I got a shit ton of points then. Let's look through them all quick. Okay, so it essentially is just like gives little extra attributes. Disarming curse, blah blah blah. Ooh, new spell sets. We're just gonna, I don't even need to look around. We're gonna get those to start. It's probably gonna be nice to get all these basic talent point deals first. That looks dope. I'm just assuming the core is probably gonna be pretty good stuff. Gives you to a greater effect as well. And we got 2 more we can use in other places. Boost ability to be detected. You can sprint. That might be nice. What is this? It looks like this is all herbology and potion stuff. It doesn't seem like those are going to be super useful considering how easy the combat is. But I'd love to see that I'm wrong. So we got that as well. I'm going to leave this last talent point, and then the talent points we get for the rest of this video up to you guys. You can pick what kind of deal we want to go into, because it looks like Dark Arts has some pretty good overpowered stuff. The core has some nice final attributes. We'll just figure out whatever you guys want. That's what we're doing. We're going to figure out kind of the route or path we're going to be going down. We'll just get right back into this. We're exiting the map chambers. We got to go get that book. After getting our nice little upgrades. This is the fattest load time.
I
Okay.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
That's what I'm saying. Why do I need the book when I got there? Maybe he just needs me to further prove myself. That kind of thing. This man doesn't trust me. Who knows? But besides the point, let's go get this book from
Back at
Fig.
Hogwarts.
Let's make that page 2 while we're at it.
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns.
Sorry, this is more important. Stylish top hat. Dang, and it's better than the... No wonder it's better than the legendary... Look at that. I'm looking clean right now. My dude's looking to boss up on some Hogwarts students. So that is the end of that quest. We Got back here. Okay, nice.
Revelio.
Snag this. Sleeping dragon statue.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Sir, yes, sir. So it's interesting, a potions professor is going to teach me Depulso? Whatever. We'll do this first. Attend flying class, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we already got a flue flame right outside of it. No point in walking around. We'll just get right into it. Go to our flying class. Probably got to be daytime, huh? Probably not going to be flying at night. And you just took a snooze out here in the middle of nowhere. He's ready to go.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Did I already get a broom? Or is this just a class issue one?
Your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer
Got
holidays.
her ass.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Nice.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
She's talking to her broom dirty.
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Up!
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
This chick hates side saddle. I look so out of place with my.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight,
Everyone else
ground
in
yourself
school
at
gear, and then
once.
there's just me. I'm like an idiot.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
This'll
care.
take some getting used
the
to.
brooms are school property.
Wish I had my
I
own
want them
broom.
returned in one piece.
Okay, it was that easy. Just fly through the three of them.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Now
shall
we're
we?
talking. Let's get spicy. Let's get some real work done. And where am I going here?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
So we're holding right trigger to go. We're
What a
speeding up a little bit. Yeah, look at
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
this. Everett Clopton.
Ha! Good.
Get out
I've
here,
got
boy.
this.
I got flying to do.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I don't know what you guys think about this dude, but he sounds annoying as hell. He's just annoying. That's all I gotta say. Just always on my ass, always talking. Seems like none of the
Whoa,
professors
our
like him.
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I'm about to get mauled by that dude. It's so exhilarating, just flying through all these rings all over Hogwarts.
Aha!
Flying
Brilliant.
does seem a little bit trippy. The controls are a little bit interesting, to say the least. You guys will have to try them out to know what I'm saying about. It's like you have to move left and right and like look left and right to... Weird.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
Let's get a little
bit of a
spicy with
detour,
Everett.
so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Okay. Oh,
Right
we're going
now,
right.
we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having
Stop
tea by
talking.
the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Just flying literally through the school grounds. I feel like we're totally gonna
Ahead
get
of the
caught.
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows
Can I hit
just
somebody?
peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Oh, is he flying?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Interesting. Left trigger for a burst of speed while in forward flight.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Okay.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean,
bridge.
look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts.
This dude is still fast
This
as
is
hell.
quite the
just
tour,
constantly.
Everett.
Checking out all of Hogwarts, seeing everything.
That's
What
Kagawa's
is
whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Ow. He is so fast.
Looks like
He's
she's already
distracted by
dismissed
that
class.
shit.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Dismount.
And
Get our
where
asses
have you
ripped.
two been?
Yep, there it is.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Yes, ma'am.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
He liked it. Like my flying. Still ripped my ass.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets. I wish we hadn't gotten in trouble.
It was worth losing a few house points
No
for
regrets.
that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Another trip to
I'll keep an
Hogsmeade.
eye out for you in the sky.
So, that's the flying class. It sounds like we... Oh, you have uncollected rewards? Check out what's going on in our challenges tab. Oh, we haven't collected any of these. Dragonhide Protector's Cloak. So we didn't do that yet. We've gotten that. Looks like we got some literal knight armor. Nice. What did I miss? What's just shown in it? Okay, and then, ooh, we got a lot in here. Bunch of legendary stuff. Top of the class scarf. Some glasses. Exploration. What's going on in here? Secret Solver's bathing costume. Interesting, interesting. Then what's this all about? We got some more glasses. Chief Prankster coat. Nice. So we got all of those. We'll go back to our quest page. I'm not too sure what we're supposed to do next. I assume it's getting Depulso. So acquire and use a focus potion, Maxima, and Endurus. I think we have the Endurus. We need the focus and Maxima. Let's check here. Yes, we need these two.
I've not forgotten about our library.
Sebastian.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Sir, yes, sir. So, we got another owl mail.
Good day.
Let's read this.
I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Okay, so we got a couple quests now.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
So that's 3 quests now. Is any... Okay, it doesn't look like... Our cape is just steady flowing in the wind. Let's go to our quest tab. Yeah, so now we got a bunch of different deals. We got a deal for Pippin. We want to get Depulso. I feel like it's a good idea to get... Ooh, wait, there's a lot more... There's a lot more rewards here than the Sharps, so we're going to skip that. Let's go talk to... Sebastian hit us up first, so we'll go talk to Sebastian, get whatever this quest he's talking about is. Here. And right there. Looks like we're going to be right outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. It said we're learning a spell Confringo. It doesn't tell us what that is, but we're
What are you up to now?
getting it. So we'll go down here.
If only
We just gotta wait for Sebastian.
With my sad predicament.
Oh, we had to wait
Over
till nighttime. What's up, my boy?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for
Slimy little
something.
man.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Do they, though?
This way.
You said that they didn't know about the
There's a secret
battle deal
passage
with
just
Lucan,
here.
but
It's well disguised.
Defense Against the Dark Arts professor literally told me to go hit it up. So we're entering the Undercroft. I don't know what. Oh, I guess I just know how to get in. And we're leaving Sebastian. Good call.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Ominous
We used to play
Gaunt.
Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game.
Yes.
What I
Another
wouldn't give to
chest.
lose to her
The
again.
gear slots are full.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous
So
I would
excess
safeguard
gear.
this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
What a guy. So let's talk to
I
Sebastian
think I've seen
now.
Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, One of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. It sounds dangerous. For now, we'll say it sounds ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Yes, sir.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Alright. Bang. Bang. Oh shit, it's super close. Ah, give me that. Nice, so we learned a new spell.
You're getting it.
Let's throw that. So we also got new spell sets. So let's throw those there. And throw Confringo on the new set. Let's throw that there with it.
Try it out
as well.
Stick to the target, sir.
Casting
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Oh.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll
Okay,
find
so
that
the
a
way to switch
Confringo
between them
cast
is you
travels
hold
a
and
bit
then...
farther than that.
Confringo!
Nice work.
Nice.
How's
So
it
it's just a
feel?
long range incendio?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I got it.
Well done.
Yeah, nice. So it's just a long range incendio. That's pretty
I
nice.
have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Oh, that's not good. So this looks like the first instance of branching out, I'm guessing. It's almost too much where I'm ready for more spells like this. We can stop it and change it at any time in the future for what we want to do, but I'll just keep things open to let you guys decide. But we'll say that we're ready.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Oh, yeah.
She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm
wanna
sure
tell
you
him
suspect,
everything, though.
there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I mean, he hooked it up. He showed me this. Like, he's a homie.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Pause.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Definitely can be
Perhaps we can help
wheelbarrows.
each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Sir, yes, sir.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. So now we're leaving. Back to the tower. So that's the Undercroft. That looks like just a new sick little place that we can practice certain spells.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
Not happy with
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it. Should I troll him?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
He's calling me out.
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
He did not
But Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
No.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about
So
this.
This dude's pissed. We're just gonna go ahead and leave.
Kind soul, help me.
We'll let Sebastian deal with that. I don't know where I'm running to. We're gonna go back to our quests. What do we want to do next? So we can go purchase a broom, talk with Pippin, learn that quest. We'll go talk to Weasley next. I feel like that's just the next logical thing on the agenda. TP here, and then we need to get that blue flame all the way at the top. Have an easier access. Teleport. Nice little fast travel. We might off camera get all the blue flames in Hogwarts. That could be another thing. You guys let me know. Do you want to see everything in this series? Because from here on out, all the episodes are probably going to be pretty long. So are you wanting to see every single little thing like that? You want to see all the grindy stuff? Or do you want me to just bang through it, do it on my own? Or do you want some sort of like sped up, I don't even know what those are called, but I can speed it up and show you me doing it. Let me know.
Professor
Let me know what you guys
Weasley?
want. Professor
Somewhere
Weasley?
away from prying eyes.
Little door?
Forgive me,
What's going on
the
here?
headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
I didn't do shit,
Shall we?
madam.
After you, Professor.
I look like a goof right now. He looks like such an idiot. I love it. So I saw a deal in the skills tab, room of requirement. So I'm assuming that's what we're doing here.
What is this place?
Flying books.
This is the Room of Requirement.
Yep.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Interesting.
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
So we're learning a spell to Control-Alt-Delete, essentially. Nice. There we go. Since we got those other two spell sets, we can just throw it on the... Without saying anything, I made this just like the utility one, so we'll just throw it on there. Evanesco.
Excellent work.
Oh, I don't even need to say anything.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yeah, we got Moonstone from that. Those rocks that we've been shooting.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Place. Got a little note here. Does this mean anything? Waited here for ages.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
now
Professor.
I get to just look around. She found some school bag.
Can't you keep it down?
Evanesco. Oh, the candles. Okay, what's going on there? Evanesco again.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. It's not really telling me.
Stop them!
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, boy. I'm just deleting these chairs. This looks pretty dope.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
So we're looking for Deke right now.
What was that?
What happened?
Was that a golden stitch?
Oh.
Perhaps you should summon your wits
to
find out.
Sick. Got rid of that. We got a dude over here talking shit. Wherever he is. Okay.
Revelio.
Get anything in there? Doesn't look like it.
Incendio.
We get in there. That's where we need to
Accio.
pull this. Climb over it or something.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I don't think I can get in there.
Accio.
Yeah. So I think that place is just cut off. We'll just keep moving on. Room requirement. This is
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh. So it looks like we're going in the right direction.
Lumos.
It's not letting me sprint, so we're most at... Yeah, I can see him up there at the top. He's just launching mugs and shit now.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been
I bet he
a
likes my
friend
top
since
hat.
I was a second year.
That's why I would be.
We discovered this
interested in that
room
dude.
together.
How can
I
you not
mentioned
like
you to
that
Deke.
shit? Look at that.
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of
Needs
course,
a
Professor
haircut.
Weasley.
He needs something. I'm looking a little
The
bit like
room of
Deke right now. I
requirement
need a
will
haircut.
always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
Except those
It's
man's eyebrows
unplottable,
are
so won't appear on any map.
back.
Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Fantastic.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Need the room to do the rest. Need it so bad. Shit's flying everywhere.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
She loves the crib. She loves it.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Desk
It can
of
identify
description.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. So I don't think we've run into that issue yet. Oh, or did? Yes, we have. So we got a tanned cloak. We'll go check out our gear, make sure that we're all stocked up. Need that. That one has 20. No way we're getting rid of our top hat, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, so that one's dookie. This. Oh, we don't want this. We want our cape, our sick cape. Or do we want to wear... Do we want to wear armor? Keep our cape on. Keep the cape for now. So what else do we do in
You'll find plenty
here?
of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Thanks, madam. Oh, we're still going in on this.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
I'm getting some more spells. Conjuring spell. Okay. Oh. So we got another spell. We just make
Very
whatever
good.
we want in here.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
It's a
Why
cute
don't
way
you
for the
give it a
game to
try?
explain everything.
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, so we got another new spell. We will get rid of that. Conjure a potting table and a potions station. Scientific, blah, 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 blah. What's this one look like? Which one looks the dopest? I mean, do we even need to look anywhere else? This one looks perfect. So we'll put that. Can we put it in the corner? Fit? No. Will not. We will put it against the wall here. Color, we'll just keep it red with what with us being Gryffindor and all. So that was Gothic? Yeah. So we'll put another deal here. Make this one Gothic, keep that red.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I mean, might as well. Why would we not want to just... Let's get the other
I'm ready
spell.
for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
Already.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Yes, ma'am. Conjure wall decorations. Okay. So we have some mirrors here. Let's throw this up there first. I feel like this belongs, like, right there.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
Garlic wants to teach us some
prerequisite tasks. Do see me after
We might have to go do that right after this. Throw a mirror up. Well, we can make it a big old mirror. Throw a mirror right there. Looks pretty artsy, right? Get some paintings. Throw that there. And then we'll go over here, make it a little smaller. Put a painting there, and then like put a big one there. And a small one like there. Is that 5? Okay, yeah. So now I just need floor decorations. Put a rug over here. Just a massive rug. No, maybe not. Maybe a little smaller rug. Go like that. Put it like there. Then turn that. This one a little just too big. Yeah. We'll just add another little one right there. And what else do we have that we can throw down on the ground? Decorations. So we can put lights up here. Put a light there. Put a light over here. Nope. Okay, so we got some lights. Throw some seats down. Why not? Put a nice little seat just like right over here in the corner. In case anyone's wanting to sit down. Throw a couple of them down.
Shall we move on?
Man, this place is looking sick. Check those paintings out.
I've conjured
What's
everything
next?
I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Yes, ma'am. Altering. So, okay. Bang, bang. So that's the altering spell, so we can just change shit going on in here.
Just aim your wand at any...
Put that. Let's put it there for now.
and perform the altering spell.
Alter
to
the
customize
style of an item. Okay. Change the color. Oh, want this. There we go. We'll change the color. Make it purple. Can we make it just a massive
Nicely
chair?
done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh yeah.
You can use the altering
What do we
spell
do?
directly on the room's
I think
architecture.
I accidentally
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
figured that out. Alter the balcony or the floor. Yeah, just did it a little too early. Eclectic, botanical, or scientific. Go
Your
with
space
this.
might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
A bit of ambiance.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambiance sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. I focus best in a room that's dark and mysterious. I feel like a
I would
moonlit.
like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the
I
moon.
feel like that would look good.
Oh, sounds perfect.
So what's changing here? Ooh. A nice chill vibe, a little dark. A little dark, but not too dark.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Sure is.
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
So that's the... Uh-oh. What's happening now? Shit breaking? Oh, so we got more room in the room of requirement. Nice. Jeez. We're getting even more. Better not have to pay for any of this shit.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank
Fantastic.
you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, so it sounds like that's all of the rumor requirement. Yeah, we completed that quest. Interior decorating. Let's go check out what happened over here. So we just got another massive area. So, I mean, look out in the future. Be putting down a bunch of pots and shit like that, I guess. So we can make... Oh, we can make one. What's happening here? Oh, so we can plant the Dittany seeds there. Because I think we have a ton of Dittany seed or leaves, don't we? No. So that's what we're missing. And it looks like Horklump and Dittany leaves are how you make a Wiggenweld, and we have 9 of those right now. So we'll Probably need a lot more once combat starts opening up, once we start actually having to fight and do stuff like that as the story goes on. So we have a couple options here. You speak with Pippin, purchase a broom, and let's just go to Fig. Let's get the main story working on that. TP to the Charms classroom. So I bet what we're about to do is get the book, and we're going to be taking it down to the map chamber that we were at before. I think we're going to finish up that aspect of things. If I'm to guess correctly as to what Fig's wanting to do. Let's run around the corner. That is not a door. Okay, so we'll just keep going. Act like I know what I'm doing a little bit. Professor Pig.
Hoping to see you.
Oh, you're just sitting here waiting for me. The guy.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the least.
Just let me talk.
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
We shall.
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Now that he's all caught up, we'll understand why we need the book. I didn't know if he was going to be asking questions, like, in my ass. Oh, wow,
The
why
room
do
is
we
called
need
the
the book?
map chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole
Hurry
them,
up, old man.
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think
looks like we're here.
It was beneath us all this time.
Beauty of the map chamber below.
This looks promising.
So we got all that ancient magic popping up again. It's all stars. So it's he's stepping on it, but he was floating.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
This part of our recording was corrupted, but it doesn't really matter anyways. All that happened was Parzival popped out from the painting on the walls, said that we had a gift, being able to see ancient magic, and then he explained everything that we had done up to that point was a test, and to go check out a super cool tower, which is next up on the list.
But we're gonna leave that for the next episode. This is the first of a larger series, so we're gonna be doing much bigger episodes rather than small ones. But this was just a start for hitting 1,000 subs. I really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Means a lot to me, more than you know. Here's to 1,000 more, continuing the YouTube journey. I hope you guys are enjoying everything that's coming out. I'm really trying my best to make sure you guys are getting the content that you deserve and enjoy. But thanks again. That's all I got.